In unprecedented times, the world came to a screeching halt. And after months of darkness and uncertainty, a new era of honor had risen from the ashes. Tonight, 4 men continue their crusade of purity to restore honor as they once knew it, while others continue their battle for revenge. Others battle for legacy, prestige, and championship gold. Tonight, battles will decide the fate of each competitor and what they stand for. This is Ring of Honor, and this is Final Battle.
The first ever Pure Rules Tag Team Wrestling match. Rhett and I will be facing off against 2 men who proved themselves in the Pure Tournament to some extent. Wheeler Yuta and Fred Yehi. Both of you in your Pure Tournament matches gave the world a glimpse of the kind of wrestlers that you are. Gave the world a small idea of what you can do, but I know what you can do. Because I've seen both of you for years. I've teamed with both of you. Fred, you and I are former tag team champions in wrestling. Wheeler Yuta, I had a hand in your training. I've seen you build from the ground up. I've seen you grow into the wrestler that you are today. So I look forward to finally testing you in one of your final exams, that final battle where you can get the chance to show that you are just as good as wrestlers like Rhett and I, just as good as the Ring of Honor standard demands. So we will see who is the better wrestler, who is the better tag team, and who is the better pure tag team. So this year is my first final battle, and it's not an opportunity that I'm taking lightly, but Rhett, this isn't exactly your first final battle.
I hold victories over the Young Bucks, the Briscoe brothers, Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole, the Motor City Machine Guns and Donovan Dijak, Delirious and Cheeseburger.
But this is the chance, Rhett. This is where you prove that those were not flukes. Rhett Titus is a tag team specialist. Rhett Titus is a former champion.
I am fighting for the preservation of this company. I am fighting for the guys that paved the way so guys like Fred Yehi and Wheeler Yuta could walk down to that ring. I am that guy.
I watch some of these tag matches, and at the end, yeah, somebody's getting their hand raised, but they're just the team that happened to walk away from the car crash on their own 2 feet. It's easy to break the rules, it's hard to follow. When we win a tag team match, I want there to be no question who the better team was. And that's what the rules are there for. There'll be a 20-minute time limit. If there's no clear victor by the end of 20 minutes, we'll go to a judge's decision. Hand-to-hand tags, hand over the top rope. After a tag, the illegal man will have 5 seconds to get out of the ring. If you get into the ring illegally to break up a pin or a submission, you will lose one of your team's rope breaks. If you have no more rope breaks and you break up a pin or a submission, it's an instant disqualification.
But one of the most important rules of all, you must be holding on to the tag rope.
And if somebody that's not on your tag team illegally interferes in the match, they will have their contract with the company terminated. Yuta, Yehi, my personal bias aside, the Ring of Honor audience has been begging for you to come back since they saw you in the Pure title tournament. They've been begging to see more Pure wrestling, and I know you two are some of the best to come and do it. We're not taking the easy way to a victory. We want there to be no question. So at the end of the day, you know we are the better Pure tag team.
Unprecedented, what we're going to see here tonight from Jay Lethal, defending 2 world championships in the same event.
All-Star extravaganza. I had the task of defending 2 championships in one night. Now fast forward to the present, 2020 final battle. That task rests on the shoulders of the greatest technical wrestler this sport has ever seen. My best friend, Jonathan Gresham. Now at final battle, we defend the tag team championships against Mark Briscoe and PCO, and there are 2 matters that I will dig into. The first one, PCO, the last time you and I were in the ring, you broke my arm. And let me tell you, there has been a bitter taste in my mouth ever since. And at Final Battle, I finally get rid of that nasty taste in my mouth. And PCO, you're gonna experience what it feels like to not be able to use your arm for 8 freaking weeks. And the second thing I wanted to take care of, Gresham, hey, I'm gonna make this night as easy as possible for you. I know what it's like to have 2 matches in one day, so therefore, let's end this tag match as fast as we can.
PCO, Mark Briscoe, you two aren't even a team. Jay and I, we've been a team for over 2 years. We train together all the time. This is my best friend. You two are 2 of the best fighters in the world.
Fighters.
You wouldn't be here. You wouldn't have gotten this far if you weren't. But you two are not good, pure professional wrestlers. Come Final Battle, it'll be the last time that these belts are not defended under our pure wrestling rules.
You're great fighters, but if you want to take these, it's time to wrestle.
I had the most fun when it was me, Cole, Bennett, Maria. Come on,
If you want to be successful, you gotta have friends. But if you want to be very successful, you gotta make enemies. You dig what I'm saying?
Matt Taven! Yeah! Is back in Ring of Honor!
I'm back.
You don't got it in you to do it!
Now I'm banging on your door and you keep it locked. I am banging on the devil's door.
Just like Matt Taven, man, put me up on a pedestal. How do you people care about a man who cares more about his hair than he does all you people, than he did me?
People need to be either caressed or crushed. If you're gonna injure somebody, do it to the point where you don't have to fear vengeance.
Nobody can hurt me more than I can hurt myself. So what power do you really have over me?
You are avoiding what's coming to you, and you have left lasting scars on my body that reminds me that vengeance is coming.
3, he got him! And in a revenge situation, Matt Taven returns to Ring of Honor television, avenging a man who helped incapacitate. Oh, come on!
Taven, how could one person be so embarrassing? Look around you, man. There's not a single soul in this place, and yet you're still that desperate for all the attention. Look at me! Your legacy will be nothing more than one of a failure.
See the point on that thing? We've seen him do this before. He's trying his own button. I see it, but I don't believe it until I see it. Oh! In living color, as we live and breathe, it's Mike Bennett. Bennett's back for combining. Bennett to the rescue. Mike Bennett is back in Ring of Honor.
My name is Mike Bennett, and I'm a professional wrestler. With Vinny, it's disgusting. You let someone borrow something, you give something to someone, and you expect that if they're gonna return it to you, it's just how you gave it to them. I'm pissed off.
You can't seem to stay away from each other. It's almost like an addiction, right, Mike?
Vinny could never live up to what we put down for the kingdom, and that's what he's always feared. We're gonna put an end to all of this, because he is I, and I am him, and I'm Matt Taven, and this is the beginning of a brand new trend.
Clint Gordon, the mercenary, the man that will challenge for the Ring of Honor Pure Championship.
I'm here proving myself, proving why I'm the #1 contender for the World Championship. And Gresham, looks like you're the next champ in line, so I'm coming for you.
What I think is that your biggest accomplishment in this company, and your last, was beating Josh Woods in a pure wrestling match. That was impressive. But doing flips, and being impressive does not win matches. I do. During your time here in Ring of Honor, you've had several injuries over the years, but you always came back, and you proved yourself to be one of the most athletic men on this roster. It's clear to me, and anybody else that is watching, that you have a passion for this sport. Come Final Battle, you are stepping into my world, a world that I've immersed myself in for over 15 years. I sleep, eat, breathe, and bleed pure professional wrestling. when we step in the ring and this belt is on the line, if you walk out with the victory, it will mean you are the best pure professional wrestler in the world. And we both know, Flip, that you don't care about this company the way that I do. You do not love this company the way that I do. You do not know what this company needs like I do. At Final Battle, I'll be defending 2 championships. You're coming in 100%. Who knows how I'm coming in? But I'll tell you, with that same passion that you have, I have more. More for this company, more for this championship, for what it stands for. I'm confident in my abilities, but I am more confident in my passion to continue what must be done.
My whole life, I've never been afraid to go after whoever's at the top of the list. And currently, that's Roosh.
Big bad Brodie King looking to make a big splash in the single ranks here. That's
Castle
it.
Bob
That's
Blitz
it.
Castle.
Brodie King, your winner. So important for the rankings in the Ring of Honor World Championship. This match undoubtedly will determine who's at the top of the rankings in the Ring of Honor World Championship division, Caprice.
Absolutely. And this close to final battle. That is a huge win for Brodie King.
My only motivation is success. My only motivation is championship gold. And Roosh, this is your warning.
Brodie King, tú has enojado a una bestia. Tú has enojado el toro blanco, Roosh. Por 9 meses, el campeón de Ring of Honor ha sido encerrado como un depredador en una jaula. Pero como todo depredador peligroso, ha estudiado su presa, sus movimientos, tendencias y naturaleza violenta para el momento en que el ingobernable mayor fuese desatado. Y ese tiempo de larga espera llegado. Brodie King, prepárate para ser casado y nunca olvides. Al que Roosh lo diga, no pasa nada.